Now, we're gonna offer his goes down to the championship. Well, I was thinking as well, but that's only thing his goes down season though. But so far with other teams or every clubs it has been got down. Now so far this one is a bit really extremely good down season, but how can they go down though? But the first thing though with West Brom Albion has been sit down on 20th. So the first thing about relegation of the latest of championship relegation, but how can they go down though? But that's a bit problem certainly. But with West Brom Albion need really get more of few chances how to prove on to step up more this season how goes like this though. But that's of more of information as well about them as well. But I know with West Brom Albion has been sit down on 20th because they didn't get no chance to don't know how really to sort of the points though, but let's sit down more of this relegation battle. But we got that feeling feel well lately, but they need to really return back of the losing games that this season, but sometimes they can't really hold it for long now this season. We've got three more games left this season now in championship, but I don't know why I have to sit down like this season. But that's the only thing though with like Blackburn, Sheffield Wednesday, Oxford United, Leicester City as well. But that's over just before last week those games that not sure if the points are, but sometimes those games not really extremely bad though, but they need to really return back to things on time. So they need to really get their fears out of their control, but they need really help with their points up. But I don't know who goes down though this season. That's extremely bad as well. So I think maybe if each class would be really hurt themselves, it's not really up to them though. But I think they need really think about get their points back, but they're not getting these points back from now on. But can they return? Or maybe not this season though. But we get this feel well. So maybe if they could get something this season, can they prove on? Or maybe step over? Or maybe step forward this season? Well, that's the only thing though, guys. But sometimes it's a bit difficult, right? It's become of actual clubs, bit like up and down slightly. So they need to really think positive. Can they move up a little bit more or sit down off relegation battle? We don't know how to stop them on as well. So the points, I think they need to really catch on to do with that as well. So they need to really step up as well, but not really of anger. You know what I mean? Anger means like something with pushing more or keep the confidence in themselves. So I think they can do that though, or maybe if they could get something that season, then it really could I would be doing now, I think. But that's only thing though with Portsmouth though, because that so far they're deep trouble from now on, because I know they're on 23rd of this relegation this season, but don't know how we control them, but they need to really keep up the bit doing. But I think they need to really help with the actual fears of the mind. I think they need really to get something what I said before that. I said, but that's only one thing, guys. But do you think with any class B goes down this season and to get off these points back? Well, that could though, but I don't know if that can't or not. But that's only thing more up more some points or maybe not a season. So into recreational fears as well. So that could get something by the season as well. So that's why needs really help with the clubs and as well. So that it's better with this form. So maybe that could get something in this form as well. So that's more of there's an information as well, or accept more everything this season as well. So that could get something that season though, but if that can or maybe not to get something this season, they need to get something this season. And promise you guys that could get something this one here. This because it's a bit so start that they for them. So guys, what do you think about Shield Wednesday lately? I know they dropped down to 4 points this season. They've got no wins lately this season. But they've been struggling lately, and they've got no wins at all this season. So I don't know if with that club can they return to back to normal things now, get more points back. I don't know how to do them and that's well. So they need to really keep up with doing from now on. So that's only more step up to step forward if they want to do that. So maybe if they could get something that season though, but can they move out, keep out of the points back? Well, it depends though, but that's only thing wants a bit of like relegation and that's well, but don't know how to get back from the one as well. So that's positive thing to talk about as well. So what's next step, guys? So guys, what is next step or course back to relegation? So that's only thing was really talk about that again. So they need to really get up with doing now, I think. But they need to really catch up with the points. So, but if they cut some points, no right, they're deep trouble for now. This one, but this club this big is ever worse, not always. So it needs really, to come back at your normal clubs as well. So that's why they need to really help your clubs and get them move on to do and to keep forward. So I think if they want to do that or next step or next never or in next season, I think they go back to year one next season. How do you feel about that in the end of this season? About that? How do they feel about that as well? Guys, how do you feel about this though? Do you think it will be interesting with Sheffield Wednesday, Blackburn, Oxford United, Leicester as well? I don't know if their feelings about that as well. So that's not in the comments, guys. What's going on? Who's lost down this season? But it's a bit trouble of that though, but sometimes they need really help of the things as see is more games more. So that's why I need really catching up of the things we're doing this season. But that's only thing though, guys. They need to really return back to wins though, but they can't though because they've been struggling now, but they can't really not really pressure on it. So they need to really keep up with doing now. So they need to catch up of more of this points back. Don't know it's gonna work as well, but they need to really catch up off this been doing now. It's a bit really bad for them as well, and it's interesting. So guys, what do you think about what I said on this video now? But do you agree with me this one? But if you agreed on that, guys, do you think we'll be okay with that? Or maybe step forward, or maybe next step between them? So that's a more thing to talk about this relegation. Who's got this season? But who were they? We've got Leicester City, Oxford United, Blackburn, or Sheffield Wednesday. Or it depends though which class bit better for you guys and as well. So that's one of the we talk about as well. So I don't know if it's gonna work. But let's see what's happening next though this season. But who do you think it scores down this season though? But it's between with Sheffield Wednesday, Oxford, Leicester, Blackburn, Charlton Athletic, and West Brom Albion. So guys, what do you think about what I said about this video? But do you think because it'll be go down? We probably say Sheffield Wednesday will that can know, but I don't know if they need to step forward. So I think they need to return back what they've been doing now. I think they need to get out of this season now. So they need to step up to do now from now on. So that's why they need to return back to what they've been doing this one. But that's why it's a bit trouble and that's well because sometimes they make some mistakes but that's why I need to really return back off what it's been doing from now on. So do you think that maybe next step or maybe to move forward this season? They might because they need to get something this season though, but they could get something. So yeah guys, please let us know in the comments about what I said, who scores down this season from Championship, but I'm pretty sure which better for you guys. So yeah guys, I'm just letting you know about next step and then this season about that as well, about what was said about these clubs as well. But I do think it could be interesting then, maybe. Let's see who found out if they could though. So let's see, okay? So guys, please let us know in the comments. Do you agree with me on that? Let us know in the comments. So guys, that's it from me, and I'll see you in it. Well guys, I'll see you next one, okay? I'll see you next one.